and welcome to Cisco Bytes. My name is Matt Okuma. I am a systems architect here at Cisco, and I'm kicking off this three-part VOD series on our new CX Cloud platform. And our CX Cloud platform was really delivered as a ask from you, the customer. So we did, survey our customers, and 73% of our customers said that they're willing to pay a premium over SmartNet to have access to something like this CX Cloud uh, platform that I'm going to walk you through to help manage, consume, and adopt their assets from Cisco. So during this three-part video series, I will clearly demonstrate to you the key value features and functionality that the CX Cloud platform provides you, which will allow you to fully realize the full value of your Cisco assets and save you tons of time as well. So the CX Cloud really, the main points that I want to bring out through this VOD series is first that it really helps you achieve architectures and use cases for your Cisco products through a thing called Success Tracks, which will show you how that works. Number two, it's going to be a one-stop shop for all your assets. Think contract management, asset management, that type of stuff, inventory. Number three, one thing to note, and which we'll show you, it's powered by the latest innovations in MI, artificial intelligence, and ML, machine learning technologies. So really leveraging the data and the information in our systems to help benefit you in your environment. Number four, we're going to provide you full visibility into your assets as well as learning tools. So tied into all of our learning tools that we have and giving you access to those, and really showing you if you're going to adopt the architecture, kind of the skills and tools, and helping your team get tooled up for those along the journey. And we'll walk through that. And fifth, access to expert guidance. So the ability, if your team is stuck or you're kicking off, let's say, SC access deployment and you need to get help and advice, CX Cloud Platform will enable that for you. And the last is just actionable insights to your assets. So think proactively notifying you of bugs, of software crashes, of field notices that could be potentially affecting your Cisco assets. So what I'm going to focus on now is I'm just going to jump in real quick in this first series, this first VOD, and show you and walk you through the four main navigation tiles. And so let's jump in here and take a look, and we'll get into the interface. So here I am, I'm logged into the CX Cloud platform interface. So all cloud-based, really nice looking interface here. And at the top, you'll see under my portfolio, you'll see these four main tiles here, navigation tiles. And these are the tiles that we're gonna focus on during these video series. So I said three-part series, so I'll most likely do the next video on assets and lifecycle, and then the final video on advisories and cases. But just to jump in real quick, just to give you a high level overview of what each of these tiles do and what their functions are for, so you know what's coming. So the first one here, assets and coverage. So this is basically your inventory. So your inventory of all your Cisco assets that are out there. Quickly, you could see how many are there. You could see the contracts that cover them, all those good things. And we'll dive a lot deeper into this section. This is a very key section that a lot of customers have given great feedback on. The second is a really, really great one here. So this is the lifecycle management, or where we do the sort of the adoption journey. So you have the ability here to select different architectures, and eventually all of our architectures, like different data center products, security products, et cetera, will all be in here, and they'll all have success tracks associated with them. So you can see right now the campus network has 5 use cases associated with that architecture. From campus software image management to device onboarding, all that good stuff. And we'll show you where we tie in all the stuff that is required for your team, like education or asking experts and other things like that as you adopt those different use cases. The third tile here, advisories. So this is where we're really leveraging that AI and machine learning in the back end to really look at your assets and give you relevant information of things like security advisories, field notices, or bugs that might be impacting your assets, and showing you proactively what assets could be affected by those things. And then the last one here is really around TAC cases, right? So cases that you've opened, giving you good analytics around who's opening the cases, how many severity cases, but also opening cases directly and sending device information proactively to TAC to open cases proactively for you as well. So a lot of good stuff to talk about there. And then just the last thing here that I'll touch on up here in the little gearbox is our data sources. So we had the collector before. This is very similar, but we have a CX Cloud agent that's obviously running on-prem and connecting to and sending data up to this CX Cloud platform. And also, if you're familiar with DNA Center, we could leverage that. If you already have that deployed and tie that directly to the cloud, CX Cloud as well. And obviously, we could toggle the button here to send data to TAC for rapid problem resolution, and that's where we'll get into some of that other stuff I mentioned on proactive TAC cases and things like that. So in conclusion, I just wanted to give you a quick tour of the interface here and kick off this three-part video series on a very exciting new platform, CX Cloud. And wanted to definitely highlight the main areas that we'll be focusing on during that, like I talked about. So first, you know, allowing you to enable those architectures and use cases that you bought your Cisco assets for. Two, giving you a one-stop shop for asset management, showing you how it's powered by the latest innovations in AI and ML, giving you full visibility into your assets, as well as connecting learning tools in our learning platform for you and your team for enablement. And also giving you access guidance to our experts for config management and helping you decide how to deploy your architectures. And then also around all that, bubbling up actionable insights into your assets. So be on the lookout for the upcoming videos in this series. Thank you for the time, and subscribe to our channel for more great BODs from other Cisco engineers. Thank you.